The birth of Hangul, a story of innovation and justice. Hello, everyone. Today, I'm going to share the story of how Hangul, the Korean writing system, was created. It's a fascinating tale of innovation, determination, and a king's deep care for his people. A long time ago, in the palace of Joseon, there was a king deep in thought. This was King Sejong the Great, one of the most respected rulers in Korean history. The people of Joseon were struggling because they couldn't read or write in Chinese characters. As a result, many of them were unfairly treated or couldn't express their thoughts and feelings. Writing was a privilege only for the educated, and the common people were silenced by this barrier. King Sejong couldn't stand to see his people suffer. He knew that there had to be a way for everyone, regardless of their social status, to communicate through writing. But creating a new script was not just about inventing characters. It was about changing the very fabric of society. It required immense courage. At the same time, some officials in the palace opposed King Sejong's plan. They believed that Chinese characters were an ancient and prestigious system of writing. They also argued that creating a new script would damage diplomatic relations with China, which relied on Chinese characters for communication. But King Sejong was resolute. He understood the injustice of a society where the voices of the people couldn't be heard, and he believed that knowledge and communication should not be the privilege of a few. This conviction fueled his determination. He secretly gathered scholars from the Hall of Worthies, Jipyeonjon, and began working on a new writing system. They studied the sounds of the Korean language and designed consonants based on the shapes of the speech organs. They also created vowels that represented the sky, the earth, and humanity. Slowly, Hangul began to take shape. The scholars were ecstatic. The new script was phonetic, meaning that it could represent sounds directly. This made it possible to write foreign languages as well. When King Sejong saw the results, he was moved. He knew that this new script could bring justice to his people and allow them to share their thoughts freely. In 1446, Hangul was officially completed and named Hunminjeongeum, which means the correct sounds for the instruction of the people. King Sejong made sure that everyone could learn it easily, and he encouraged the people to use it in their everyday lives. For the first time, common people could write their names, send letters to their families, and share their stories. The unfairness they had experienced for so long began to fade as Hangul empowered them to express themselves. Even now, hundreds of years later, Hangul continues to be a symbol of King Sejong's love and wisdom. It remains a vital tool for communication and a bridge for people to share their hearts. Thanks to Hangul, we continue to carry on King Sejong's dream. And while this story ends here, the story of Hangul continues to unfold. In our next lesson, we'll explore why Hangul is considered so scientific and systematic. If you have any questions about the Korean language, leave them in the comments, and I'll create a video based on your inquiries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Your support helps me create more videos like this,